What's up? I'm Jeff Haynes from Tech Bargains, and this is the video review of the Samsung Galaxy Rugby Pro from AT&T Wireless. The smartphone industry is constantly making its devices thinner and lighter with each passing day, but it also comes with an added disadvantage. The fact is, those phones happen to be a lot easier to break. Samsung decided to get around this issue by wrapping its latest phone in shock-absorbing plastic and rubber, thereby creating the Rugby Pro. Should you suit up for the rough and tumble cellular world with this device? Let's find out. The Samsung Galaxy Rugby Pro is powered by a Qualcomm dual-core processor running at 1.5 GHz with 1 GB of RAM and 8 GB of internal storage, which can be boosted up to 32 GB via microSD card. It ran Android 4.0 or Ice Cream Sandwich and came with a 5 megapixel rear-facing camera that could capture footage in 1080p, as well as a front-facing 1.3 megapixel camera. The phone also comes with a 4-inch AMOLED display with a native resolution of 800 by 480. There's one other feature that we intentionally left out, which is possibly one of the first things that we liked about the phone. The shell of the phone is water, shock, and dust resistant. In many ways, it's similar to placing a phone in an OtterBox case, but because the phone is essentially sealed into a case by itself, you don't need an aftermarket product to protect the device. The shell material is easy to grip, and it comes with rubber gaskets to seal the openings to the USB, headphone, and microSD ports, which is excellent for users that want a rugged device that they don't have to worry about. We were also struck by some elements of the phone. The resolution of the 4-inch AMOLED display was very good for a screen of its size, and it was very bright and detailed for whatever content we played on the device. This was the case particularly when we were in direct sunlight, which can't always be said with other smartphones. Another strong point for the Rugby Pro was highlighted by its network speeds. We consistently found LTE network speeds in the range of 35 to 45 megabits per second for downloads and 10 to 20 megabits per second for uploads, which is broadband level speed. On top of the strength of the LTE network, we also found that the Rugby Pro worked particularly well as a Wi-Fi hotspot. In fact, some team comments were made that the Rugby Pro and the Panasonic Toughbook seemed like a match made in rugged digital heaven, and would seem like a natural match for users of that all-terrain device. What didn't work so well with the Rugby Pro? Well, we weren't particularly thrilled about the camera with the device. The basic 5 megapixel camera could tend to be hit or miss. HD video quality was strong, and photos taken outdoors in bright lighting conditions were good, but mixed or low light situations were rather poor. On the upside, the consumer that would buy this phone probably wouldn't care about high megapixel count shots. Another issue we had with the Rugby was how cramped the onboard keyboard was during use. The screen itself didn't seem bad with the device, but whenever you used the keyboard in portrait mode, the size of the keys could present a serious challenge for some users. Clearly, turning the phone into landscape mode could solve this issue, but you would definitely lose some screen real estate in the process. The Samsung Galaxy Rugby Pro was clearly made for people that value functionality and durability over fashionable, compact design. This phone can take a licking and keep on ticking from virtually anything that the environment can throw at it, and its connectivity options ensure that you can get your work done or be online wherever you may be. It might not have the best camera on the market, and it might be infuriating to use the on-screen keyboard, but if you're looking for a phone for your next hike, run, or scrum on the pitch, you really can't go wrong with this device. For these reasons, we decided to give the Samsung Galaxy Rugby Pro a 4.5 out of 5. For the latest coupons and deals on phones like the Samsung Galaxy Rugby Pro, be sure to check out techbargains.com/cellphone. To enter our monthly giveaway, make sure you always check out techbargains.com/YouTube. And to watch our video unboxings, video reviews, and exclusive video features, be sure to go to techbargains.com/videos.